Okay, here's a snow driving lesson for you people out there who don't drive in the snow. Here's my exit. I'm going 30 miles an hour. And I'm just coasting. I got my foot off the gas. When you see the roads are like this, that means they haven't plowed and it's gonna be very slick. So I'm just gonna coast. I'm down to 20 miles an hour now because up there is where I need to stop, and there's a gradual bend. So if you're going too fast, you're gonna hit that guardrail. So I'm going to just ease along. You almost have to just feel it. So I'm not feeling any slippage right now, and you don't ever want to hit the brakes when you're, when you're still moving. That's kind of well, duh. But when you want to stop, you want to coast. You want to take at least 3 or 4 times longer to stop. Now, luckily, I have an all-wheel drive. Okay, so now I need to stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm letting off the gas. I'm letting the car coast naturally to a stop, and then ease on the brake. You don't ever want to slam on the brakes. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. All right, see, so now I'm spinning now. I'm going sideways. So you just have to feel it. Just let the car do the work. Don't force it. Let the people behind you get uptight. That's all right. You're the one in the wreck. They're the ones that are going to be running into you if they're not paying attention, but at least it won't be your fault. But man, it is nasty. I'm going 10 miles an hour. Now at this speed, it's manageable. It's not bad, but you just got to remember to take it easy. It's doable. Just everybody has to be on board. So now I got a gradual bend, so I'm letting the car just coast. You always want to keep the car, the front of the car in front of you. Don't ever jam on the brakes, because what that does, it slows down the front of the car first, and then the back end will want to whip around. That's where you get in trouble. So don't ever jam the brakes. Let gravity slow you down. All right, this guy's riding up on my butt again. It's like, don't you see the conditions? Okay, see, totally the right side is totally compacted, so it's going to be a lot slicker than the left side. All right, so here comes a covered stop sign. So I'm gonna let the car coast. I got my foot off the gas. I'm just gonna gently coast to a stop. I got my foot on the brake now, gently, and I'm getting ready to stop, and I stop. So that's how you do it. That's how you stop in streets like this. And then when you go, just barely nudge the gas. Now here's I need to make a turn up here. So, wow. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna put this in a video on how to drive in the snow. You just wanna coast. You don't want to make any sudden movements. So here, I'm letting the guy behind me, I'm gonna make a turn, let the guy behind me know I'm making a turn. Oh, he's making a turn too. So I'm just gonna ease off the gas. I'm going about 10 miles an hour and just wrap around this corner here. And it's downhill. So here, what you wanna do is you wanna put it in low gear. So I'm in 2nd gear, and I'm just gonna let the car coast, because you don't want to hit the brakes down here, but you do want maneuverability, because if the back of your car starts turning, kind of trying to whip around to the front of your car, you want to, well, I've got all-wheel drive. Again, if in a front-wheel drive car, what that'll do, putting it in gear, is it's going to, oh, treacherous. It's going to accelerate the front end to keep the front end in front of your car. I've got my foot on the brake and in second gear, and I'm still sliding a little bit. I don't know if you can hear the anti-lock brakes going off. Kind of hear a humming. I can feel it wanting to pump. But you want it in second gear to keep yourself from accelerating too fast down the road, down the hill. And I'm going 15, which is probably faster than I need to go. And that's pretty much it. Just take your time. That's another thing about getting into a wreck. You're gonna be late. So if you got in a wreck because you got in a hurry, well, I think that kind of put a damper on your being late. You could be really late. Man, it is not nice. Oh, by the way, it's 31 degrees, so it's just hovering below freezing. So you know and it's been like that for a while, so the roads are still frozen. There's a little bit of heat from traffic, but not much. So this isn't probably, unless they plow it. There's no salt, like I said. So unless they plow it, it's gonna look like this on the way home. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful scenery to behold, but not if you're trying to walk or drive through it. All right, well, I'm gonna cut you off here, and because it's getting to 7 minutes. All right, I'm almost at the bottom. Another tip I wanted to put out for winter driving is always keep at least a half a tank in your car, because you never know when you're going to be stuck, and if you want to run the heater, well, you're going to use up gas faster than you know, because it's going to take you longer to get anywhere, so you're using more gas than you normally do. And then if you, God forbid, get stuck in a traffic jam or a pileup or something, you're going to want to keep your car running to stay warm. So I fill up before it gets below a half. I always try to keep it full or above a half during the winter. I know it's hard with fluctuating gas prices, but it's a cheap insurance policy to make sure that you've got enough gas to get what you need to go. The other thing is, if you have to take a detour because roads are closed or something, you've got that little extra gas to get you through the detours. So just a friendly tip. All right, my turn is coming up. I got an intersection. I'm going 12, 15 miles an hour. So I'm easing off the gas now. And I'm back down to 10. And what the snow kind of slows me down too as I roll over it. Turn my signal on, and I'm a little anti-brake action going on there, and I'm stopped. I got a few cars coming that way. I'm clear to the right, to the left, so I just gotta wait for these guys to pass by. Oh, now I got traffic to the left. This is gonna be fun. Man, the flakes are coming down. Can't get the snow off my truck. All right, I'm clear to the right. Just gotta wait for a brake to the left now. And you want to give yourself a little extra room, a little extra space, because you're gonna be sliding around a little bit. All right, is this? No, that ain't gonna work. Nope, 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 nope. Got traffic coming on the right now. Yeah, okay, I got people turning, so they're gonna slow down. 2 people turning, good, good. I got a big truck. I don't want to risk it. Nope, don't want to risk it. I just gotta wait for more people. Okay, all right, hopefully somebody turns here. I got a bus. You know, it's not like when it's dry where you can just jam on it. Okay, I got a little break. Because you're gonna slip, and God forbid. Okay, here it goes. And especially with the anti-lock, see, or with the traction control, it's not gonna let me spin the wheels. So I have to be very, very careful trying to make a break through traffic. Oh, I shifted into drive. All right, so that's how you negotiate a turn in this kind of weather.